So this is the type of question that tests your understanding of intermolecular forces. So intermolecular forces are the forces between pairs of molecules. It's not a covalent bond, it's not an ionic bond, it's not a dative bond. It's the bond that you get between a molecule here and a molecule here. It's not the bond in Cl2, it's not the bond in Br2, it's not the bond in I2, it's the bond between pairs of Cl2 molecules, the bond between pairs of Br2 molecules, and the bond between pairs of I2 molecules. It says, this question is about the group 7 elements chlorine, bromine and iodine. And this is the first half of a question. Explain why chlorine, bromine and iodine will have different physical states at room temperature and pressure. So the first thing we need to do is describe what the physical states are. So the physical states, we know, is chlorine is a gas, bromine is a liquid, and iodine is a solid. So what can we say? As you go down the group, the boiling point increases. So going down the group, the boiling point increases. Now, when you're faced with this type of question, if you find that you can't remember why the boiling point increases, think about the difference in the number of electrons in chlorine, bromine and iodine. So think about what might be the difference in the number of electrons and how you can use that to explain why the boiling point increases. So the why, the explain part, is as you go down the group, the number of electrons increases. So going down the group, the number of electrons increases. So as you increase the number of electrons, what can we say about the van der Waals, the intermolecular forces? More electrons, so there's going to be greater van der Waals forces. Van der Waals forces. And if there's greater van der Waals forces, we know there must be stronger bonds. Now, with all of these questions, what I would do is when you've written it, I would go through and I check it, does it make sense? So if there were stronger bonds as we go down the group, let's check it. You'd expect iodine to be a solid, which it is, and chlorine to be a gas. So it all links in and makes sense.